Today I'm going to show you how you can make a very tight gel polish application in the salon. Let's have a look. Okay, let's get started. The first thing that we have to do is clean the natural nail, because when we have little pieces of skin on the nail, it's going to be a big disaster. So first I'm going to push back the cuticle with a cuticle pusher. There is not too much skin over here, but we have to pull up the nail folds and make sure there is no dead skin on top of the natural nail. Most of the time there is still a little bit dead skin on the natural nail, and that I'm going to remove with a prep bit. And let's have a look at the prep bit first. I'm using this bit in forward position on 1500 RPM, and I take little steps from the middle to the side. And then you can see that the little pieces of skin that there is on the nail plates is coming loose right now. Small steps and not too much pressure. My model have perfect nails, so I'm just applying a little bit of building base clear, and now I'm going to remove the sticky layer. Remove the sticky layer downwards. And be careful that you don't rub the sticky layer into the skin. To give the gel polish color a little bit more grip, I'm going to use my white block to make it a little bit more rough. So I need a rough surface for a perfect gel polish application. You don't need to file the surface, just buffing it is enough. If you want to file, of course, that's no problem. But for now, buffing is the only thing I have to do. So now you can see the little scratches. And this is perfect to apply a layer of gel polish. Well, I think now I have the perfect base for a gel polish application. Beware that you don't use too much gel polish. Let's have a look at the amount of gel polish that I have over here. You see there's not too much gel polish over there. There's no big drop or something. I'm just wiping it off on the bottle, and this is for the first step of the application. I'm starting in the middle of the nail, and pay attention to the hairs. And look, it's going to be a very wide angle. And you can only do this when you have just a little amount of gel polish. If you have too much gel polish, it's going to bubble, and yeah, that's not that nice anymore, but it's still very thin like this. Clean my hairs again, so less gel polish. Then I'm going up, push the hairs really flat. I take my time, and then I'm going down in small baby steps and working my way to the bottom of the nail. I'm taking a little bit of gel polish from a paper palette, and then I'm going to continue. I have some space left, so with this small brush, I'm trying to be as close as possible with my gel polish. Well, this is the nail polish corrector pen, but you also can use it for gel polish. So let's have a look how easy it is and very fast. We have this little spot here at the bottom, and it's very easy because you go with your pen and just remove it, very easy. Before I'm going to the second application, I'm going to use my pusher again to make a little bit more space, because the skin is coming down a little bit during the process. So I'm going to pull it up, and then I'm going to apply the second layer. So I put it up again, I make a little bit more space, because there is. And it's easier to apply the second layer. For the second layer, I'm only using the brush from the bottle, and I'm using a little bit more gel polish. Let's look at how much gel polish there is on it. Let's see. This is the right amount for the second layer, and it's a little bit more. You can see a drop hanging there, and I'm going going to use that drop for a perfect application. Putting my drop over there in this area. First laying it down a little bit. And then from there, I'm pushing it up, pushing it up, pushing it up. And then the gel polish is flowing to the borders of the first application. And I'm taking it down. The hairs stay in place, not like the first time. The hairs stay in place, so that means that there's no pressure at all. I'm just pulling it forwards. The last step is also a very important one, the top gel. You have to build your way down with the top gel if you want to have a perfect smooth nail. So let's have a look. I'm going to use the Supreme Finish. And this step is very similar to the second application. So I'm putting my product down, as you can see. Then I'm pushing it up, up, up. And it follows the borders from the gel polish. After that, I'm taking it down. Okay, I'm done, and this is the end result for a perfect gel polish application. So the gel polish application is very tight, and it's just a normal prep that we did. It's not a combi manicure, because then you can go further, but this is a really tight application to use in the salon. Thank you for watching and have a great evening. Bye bye.